Yeah guys, welcome back to another video. Okay, now yeah, this week guys, I've been on the grind a little bit with YouTube. Now, as I was saying, this week I have been recording a lot of videos and I have been uploading quite regularly recently, and honestly I'm happy. I'm feeling good about YouTube now, and my channel has been on the rise, and honestly I'm feeling really positive at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to keep grinding, and this year is going to be big. Honestly, the football season's going to be big for me as well, because obviously I've got a lot of content planned for you guys, and yeah, the vlogs are going to be bigger and better this season, so make sure you subscribe to my channel. Now, this video, what is it you're asking? Now, about a week ago, or about 6 or 7 days ago now, I uploaded my Premier League predictions, my first video. It was this video. Yeah, it did quite well, and it's still getting people, I am still getting people comment and watching it, and honestly guys, I did get a lot of stick for that video. Over 100 dislikes, just because you don't agree with my prediction. Now, yes, admittedly, I put Liverpool 5th, and that's probably what got most people annoyed. Obviously, looking back at it, probably was a very silly prediction, and yeah, if I could change that, I would probably definitely put them in the top 3. Anyway, we'll see how it turns out. If they do finish 5th, I'm going to laugh in all your faces. However, like I said in my first video, if we got 50 likes, I would do a part 2, and yeah, well, we smashed it. We got over 200 likes, so this video is my part 2, and I also said if I got 200 likes, I'd put a £5 bet on Wolves to win the Premier League. So yeah, I will do that. But yeah, anyway, we'll get on to this video now. Part 2, Premier League predictions. Right, so obviously we've done my top 6 and my bottom 3. We're going to be doing from 7th to 17th place. So in 7th place, oh no, we'll start from the bottom. So in 17th position, I was close to putting this team in 18th instead of Huddersfield. I put 17th, I put Fulham. Now, Fulham, they have strengthened their squad a little bit since from getting promoted from the Championship. Obviously they've got Ryan Sessegnon. I believe they've signed Schürrle. So yeah, Fulham are doing quite well at the moment. They've made some signings, like I said. They've signed Schürrle from Dortmund. He's a standout player for me who they've signed. And they've already got the likes of Ryan Sessegnon, a 19-year-old youngster who killed the Championship, and he was absolutely quality, and I think he's going to do really well in the Premier League as well. So I do think Fulham are going to scrape, I think they'll scrape survival, and I think they will stay up in the Premier League next year. 16th, I was also quite stuck. Now, in 16th, I've put Brighton, alright? They've signed a lot of players, and obviously they only just stayed up last year. The players they have brought in, I think they'll stay up again, but I think they will improve a little bit. They'll come 16th in my opinion. So 16th, I've put Brighton. Now in 15th, I am trying to keep this video short, I don't want it to be too long. In 15th position, I've put Watford, just a standard prediction, not going to mumble on about that too much. Moving on, 14th position, I've put Crystal Palace, alright? Now, Palace are the sort of team to finish around that area of the league. They've still got Zaha, because there was speculation about Zaha leaving, but they've managed to keep him as it stands. But yeah, as it stands, I've put Palace 14th. Now, we'll move on. 13th position, I've actually put Southampton. Now, they have got rid of, because obviously Southampton have got rid of a few good players like Dusan Tadic, Klasi, Buffal, some good players they've lost, but we've also realised the players they've brought in. You've got players such as Armstrong from Celtic for 7 million, El Yunusi, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but El Yunusi from Basel, 16 million on him. Angus Gunn from Man City, 13.5 million, and he was actually at Norwich City last year. And then they've also got Vestergaard from Mönchengladbach, or however you pronounce their name, 18 million. So they have actually spent a lot of money, Southampton, so I do think they'll do quite well, and I think they'll get mid-table, and I think they'll come 13th. Moving on, 12th position. Now, this is one we all... Well, yeah, 12th position I've put Wolves. Alright, now Wolves won the Championship last year, and they absolutely bossed our league, mainly due to the fact they spent money. And if we look who they've signed since getting promoted, they've signed Rui Patricio. He's going to be good in the Premier League. Then you've got João Moutinho from Monaco. They spent 5 million on him, which is, in my opinion, that's quite a good deal. 5 million for Moutinho. He's quite experienced as well. And then Jimenez from Benfica. So Wolves are actually getting some good players in. No, I know they've only made 3 signings, but they've already got a solid squad. They've kept most of the players from the Championship. I know they've got rid of Afobe, but other than that, they've still got their strong squad they had last year. And yeah, I'm going to be putting a bet on them to win the league. Anyway, moving up the table, 11th position. I've actually put Newcastle, okay, because yes, last year they proved me wrong. I didn't think they would do as well as they did. And yeah, I do think they'll stay up again. But however, I don't think they'll get 10th this year. I think they're going to get one below 10th and they'll come 11th. But anyway, we move up in 10th position. Some of you might disagree with this one, but I've put Burnley. Now, Burnley have got some very good players. They've got the likes of Chris Wood, who is a good goal scorer. He gets goals and he's good in the Premier League. They've also got other strong players in their team who can play well together. Yeah, I think they're going to come 10th. I think they're going to have another good season. So, 9th position now. I've actually put West Ham. I think they'll do a lot better than they did last year. Yes, they had a bit of a rough start, West Ham. But I think they've signed some players. But no, West Ham, I do think they'll have a stronger season. They did have a bit of a shit start last year. But no, I do think they'll do better this year, and I think they'll come in the top 10. So West Ham, I'm predicting 9th. Moving on to the last two now, 8th and 7th. In 8th position, I've put Everton, okay? Now, I don't know how you're going to feel, Everton fans, about this one, but yes, the Premier League is getting harder and harder every year. However, I look at some of the teams in the Premier League for next season, and Everton didn't have a great start last year either. So yeah, Everton, I'm predicting them to come 8th. Now finally, 7th position, you can kind of guess now because it's the last team. Leicester City. Now, I could be totally wrong with this one because obviously they have lost Riyad Mahrez, probably one of their best players. He went to Man City, but in all fairness, Leicester still do have a strong squad. They've now got money in their bank to spend. They probably will replace Mahrez with the money they've earned from him and really bolster their squad, which is why I put them 7th. They've obviously still got a good squad. They've got likes of Vardy, Harry Maguire, they've got Schmeichel. They've still got a very good team, and I feel like if they bolster their squad, it's going to be even more solid for the new season. And yes, they've been doing quite well over the past few seasons. Obviously, they won the Premier League in 2016, which everyone was shocked about. And yeah, I can't see them dropping down the table dramatically because that would just be a shock. But yeah, that is it. 7th Leicester. And then obviously my top 6 and bottom 3 are in my part 1 predictions, which was the main video. But yeah, that's all from me for now. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure you smash it a thumbs up because my part 1 did do very well with the likes. So yeah, let's try and smash it, let's try and beat it. And yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed it. And all I can say now is let's just bring on the new season. I can't wait. The vlogs are back after 3 months. And yeah, I can't wait. So make sure you do subscribe. Got a lot of, I have got a lot of content coming out, so make sure you do subscribe. And yeah, I will see you in the next video, which will be uploaded very soon. You haven't got lots of miss. I am grinding. Let's go. Yeah.